mentioned here, do not go back to kufr, to disbelief. And the Prophet said kufran. He used the word kufr. He said, do not go back to kufr. تَضْرِبُ بَعْضُكُمْ أَوْ يَضْرِبُ بَعْضُكُمْ رِقَابِ بَعْضُ. That you are cutting the necks of one another. طيب, you are cutting the necks of one another. وَكَمَا قَالَ. And as also he has mentioned, the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, أَطْلَقَ الْكُفْرِ عَلَى مَنْ يَرْتَكِبْ بِبَعْدِ الْكَبَائِرِ. As also the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned generally the word kufr for those who have taken part in certain major sins. Those who are embarked upon certain major sins. Like this hadith that we have, alhamdulillah, studied. He said, لَا يَسْرِقُ السَّارِقُ حِينَ يَسْرِقُ وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ. That the person that is, the thief is not stealing while he's stealing, and he is a believer. وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ. While he is a believer. وَلَا يَزْنِي الزَّانِ. And the one that fornicates while he's fornicating, حِينَ يَزْنِي, while he is fornicating, وَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ. And he is a believer. And he say, وَلَا يَنْتَابْ نَابَةً يَرْفَعُ النَّاسُ إِلَيْهِ. He say, أَصْبَارِهِمْ وَهُمْ مُؤْمِنٌ. And he mentioned likewise. So here, barakallahu fikum, all of this narration that the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is mentioning about an individual committing a major sin. He say at the time that he's doing it, he is not a believer. Now here, barakallahu, the ulama, they mentioned this. That here it is an issue of what? Of the complete, is it the complete negation or the negation of the completeness? Ayyuhuma is this? Is he negating the completeness of the iman, or is he completely negating iman in this issue? Ahsad, he is negating the completeness. Meaning the individual, while he is doing, he is subjecting himself to this major sin, that his iman is not complete. His iman is naqisa. It is deficient. Wal'iyadhu billah. So likewise the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, as he mentioned, he said the individual, قالوا من يا رسول, and they asked Ya Rasulullah, and he said, another narration, he said, Wallahi la yu'min, Wallahi la yu'min, Wallahi la yu'min. By Allah he doesn't believe, by Allah he doesn't believe, by Allah he doesn't believe. قالوا من يا Rasulullah. And the Sahaba, they say, who Ya Rasulullah doesn't believe? The Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say, Alladhi, the one, la ya'man jaruhu bibawa'iqihi, the one that his neighbors are not free from his harm. The one that his neighbors are not free from his harm. It could be the physical, as Shaykh mentioned, right? That the harm could be, it could be a bad smell, or physical, or right, something that you put on the road. What else? It could be also, it could be something that you say that could be either foul, or it could be something that is like that, or something that a person could say could and it could make the individual be unsafe, like that. Or it could be something that the person will say that could make the individual really try to avoid them. But he's talking about here what? The jaruhu, his neighbor. He's talking about the one that is his neighbor. Now here, jaruhu, is it nakira or is it ma'rifah? Is it known or is it unknown? It is unknown. So therefore it comprises Muslim or kafir. It comprises both Muslim or kafir. طيب. So therefore, alhamdulillah, this is also a very important point, that we, alhamdulillah, our neighbors, they feel safe, they will feel safe with us. They will feel safe from our harm. It will be by disturbing, let's say at 2 o'clock in the morning, you wanna what you call that? Cut your grass. Right? Yeah. At 2 o'clock you want to fix your car, make all the noise. Ittaqillah akhi. Fear Allah Ta'ala. And do not be harmful to your neighbors. Or you the mechanic one. Yes.
How will we reconcile between like we saw in the narration where it's قتل نفسه دون كفر دون كفر. Right, some of them make it clear on the Khawarij.
Wow. Inshallah, I will ask the question. Barakallahu fiqh. They're going to the ulama? Yeah. We write it now, please.
No, because I'm saying it's related to this thing. Meaning, let's say in a country where the ruler, but he has an opposing party, and they both, of course, under the constitution or whatever.
They have like democracy in them.
So the opposing party, that will always, whatever the ruler do, will speak against it or rouse the people. What would this ruling be?
طيب. Is he a Khawarij?
Yeah, or is he,
The next question is answering that. Alhamdulillah. The next question is answering that, if I'm not mistaken. The question number... Yes, the next question. So he mentioned the next question, alhamdulillah, is answered that. But amma that one, baraka akhi, you want to write that down, so we will have it inshallah ta'ala posted to the scholars. So he mentioned here, now فيعني كما تأول هذه الأقوال بالاتفاق إخوانهم الآخرين الذين يكفرونه. He said that what we mean is that as you have some of those previous ones, meaning from the other generation before, or from the other ai that they went and gave interpretation of these texts, and they had a consensus among these, and they went and declared this individual to be disbelievers. He said, likewise they are making ta'wil, يؤولون النصوص الواردة في كفر تارك الصلاة. So likewise you have those that they take the text that come in regard to declaring the person that abandoned the salah to be apostate. They are, barakallahu fikum, making interpretation of their text and deduct that he is a disbeliever. So he mentioned here, he say هذه وجهة النظر من لا يكفر. And he say here, it is an angle where those who, barakallahu fikum, not declaring to be disbelievers, they are looking in another angle. طيب, they are looking in another angle. So he mentioned here, barakallahu fikum, he say ومنهم لا يكفرون تارك الصلاة. He say that you have those who do not declare him to be disbelievers, with the same text now. With the same text. You have those from the scholars that did not declare him to be disbelievers. He say, بِنَاءً عَلَى هَذِهِ الْأَدِلَّةِ, based on the same text that they have proven. He say, الَّتِي تَرْجِعُ فِيهَا عِنْدَهُمْ, that those texts that they, barakallahu fikum, has went also. Meaning those texts that they have used to see that and to deduct that the person that has abandoned the salah is not a disbeliever. He say, meaning عدم التكفير تارك الصلاة, to come to conclude that the one that abandoned the salah is not a disbeliever. وهم من أئمة الإسلام, and from those that do not see that the one that has abandoned the salah is a disbeliever, he say that they are from the ai they are from the imams of al-Islam. وَمِنْ أَئِمَّةِ أَهْلِ السُّنَّةِ وَالْجَمَاعَةِ, and they are from the heads, from the leaders of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah, meaning from the ulama, from the major ulama of Ahl Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Now with the issue of, is it a kafir or is it not a kafir? طيب. Now the second part of the question was what? Anybody remember?
Is there anything from the Salaf who said that this is irja?
Ahsanta, the one that said that he is not a kafir, he has fallen into irja, knowingly or unknowingly. Shaykh Rabee hafidhahullah, he mentioned. Somebody call that now? Oh, it is not done yet.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله.
So the second part of the question, he's saying, وَمَنْ يَقُولُ هَذَا الْقَوْلِ, meaning who will say the statement that whoever does not declare the one that abandoned the salah to be a kafir, whoever does not declare him to be a kafir, he has fallen into al-irja. He mentioned whoever, he said وَمَنْ يَقُولُ هَذَا الْقَوْلِ فَإِنَّهُ وَقَعَ فِي الْإِرْجَاءِ. He said فَإِنَّهُ وَقَعَ فِي الْإِرْجَاءِ الَّذِي لَا يُكَفِّرُ تَارِكُ الصَّلَاةِ شَاءَ أَمْ أَبَى. He said whoever say the statement that whoever does not declare the one that does not declare the person abandoning the salah to be a disbeliever, he has fallen into irja, whether he likes it or not. The Shaykh Hafidhahullah Ta'ala, he mentioned, he said هَذَا غَلط, this is a mistake. That statement is a mistake. And he said وَكَلَامٌ فِيهِ مُجَازَفَةٌ. And he said likewise it is a statement that has some extremism in it. وَغُلُو, and going beyond the limits. وَإِنْحِرَافٌ, and it has deviation in it. Meaning this statement has deviation in it. Allahu Akbar. Look at the statement, Shaykh Rabee. He didn't say this individual is a deviant. He said this statement has some type of extremism in it. It has some going beyond the limits. And likewise it has, barakallahu fikum, some type of inhiraf, deviation, عن منهج أهل السنة والجماعة, from the methodology of أهل السنة والجماعة. So therefore that statement is not correct. To say that whoever does not declare the person that abandoned the salah to be a disbeliever, whoever does not declare to be a disbeliever, he is a murji, he said that statement is not correct. And that statement contained, barakallahu fikum, some deviation and some extremism, and likewise some going beyond the limits. He said, فَإِنَّا, as for us, إِذَا قُلْنَا هَذَا, if we would have said this. Now look at this. Sometimes a person got to think about what he say. Sometimes a person got to think about what he say. What is the ramification of what you're saying? He said, فَإِذَا قُلْنَا هَذَا فِي أُنَاسٍ الْمُعَاصِرِينَ. He said, if we say to the people that are, the present day time people, if we are saying it about the people today, he said, فَهِيَ تَتَنَاوَلْ مِنْ بَابِ الْأُولَىٰ الْأَوَّلِينَ. Then we could say the same exact statement about those who preceded us. If we say the statement, meaning about the people that are alive today, saying the statement that whoever doesn't declare kafir, the one that abandoned the salah, he has fallen into irja, and he likes it who likes it or hate it who hate it. He say, if we say that statement, he say that it is more appropriate to say it to those who were before, meaning from the first generation, or from whoever preceded them in that statement. He say, بل حتى إن ابن بطة. He say, but even if you take Ibn Battah, rahimahullah, wa Ibn Qudama, and you take Ibn Qudama, yunkiruna. He say, and likewise Ibn Qudama. I think I skipped her. Yes. He say, لأنهم. He say, because those who were the first one, he say, سنوا هذه السنة. They are the first one to be coming up with this